Guys, this is Tarot by Tia, and this is probably like the third video that you've seen me do live today. If you're coming in, just drop a like, please. Yeah, so I got my little good luck charm thingy, and this is a stone. It's green adventuring. It's all about that money. I'm gonna put those over there. So, the question today is AMC going to the moon? We want to. Last time I did these readings, the last few times I did these readings, um, I did them for 6 weeks, and I think that I'm gonna do the same thing here. I also asked what was coming for the AMC stock, and if it was going to the moon. Well, I asked if it was going to squeeze, and what else did I ask? If there was anything we needed to know as stockholders about what was coming. So the first thing I'm going to ask is what is coming for the stock for the next 6 weeks. This is November 16th, so to like December 16th, it's like 4 weeks, right? And then 2 more weeks. Like the beginning of January, right? I think that's right. That sounds right to me. So like the beginning of January. So from now until the beginning of January, what's coming for AMC stock? From now until the beginning of January, what's coming for AMC stock? From now until the beginning of January, what's coming for AMC stock? Please remember that I am not a financial advisor. I do not have professional financial certifications or anything. So yeah, do with that what you will. Um, take this as my opinion and not professional financial advice. I can't say that enough. I was coming for AMC stock over the next 6 weeks. And if you liked the video, please make sure to leave a like, a thumbs up down there. One more time. What is coming for AMC stock over the next 6 weeks? Also, comment below. I always enjoy reading your comments. The Judgment card. Revitalization. Things swing back around again. 6 of Wands. Nice. Nice. I don't think it's been this positive, like off the rip, over the last. That's the bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles, which is pretty good. I don't think it's been this positive just off the rip over the last few times. Even looking at the next three cards, the only negative-ish one is that Three of Swords right there. But it can also mean cutting to the heart of the matter. And since I've got so many positive cards here, it feels good, guys. It feels good. It definitely feels good. So I want to know what's going on with this Judgment card, which is Scorpio energy. And if you go over to the Margaret Moon Lord channel, um, you can also go over to Money, Love, Venus, her channel. I'm going to post both of those down below. But if you go over to their channels, they also talk about Scorpio season and how it's going to affect AMC stock. So that's probably useful. That is astrology. But I want to know what's going on with this Judgment card. The Magician likes to come out with the freaking AMC readings a lot. Eight of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So it's really like she's got a sword, and this other lady is surrounded by swords. So it feels like getting cut free. Getting cut free. I'm gonna push these over here from the manipulation because this card has come out so much, indicating the manipulation that AMC has been through. Okay, and this started happening what back around the time the pandemonium started happening. The pandemonium, okay? So it feels like being cut free from all of that BS. But they're going to try. They're definitely going to try and manipulate because that's what they do. The hedge funds and the people who shorted the stock, they're definitely going to continue to try and manipulate the situation so that they do not have to pay that money. But this is the next card. This card of victory is a card of charging forward positively. It's like winning the battle. But the war still rages on because it's just a battle that is being won. But it feels like a significant one. I want to just go deep here and clarify this Six of Wands. Ah, Not a pencil should pop over for me. Clarify 6 of wands, please. Okay, so who is this lady? She's come out, I think, in all of the AMC readings that I've done. There goes the Sun card, which is it's the most positive card in the deck. And there goes the Six of, I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of dark, but there goes the Six of Swords. And it's a card of, I want to say escaping, but the original way that I learned it was leaving behind the rough waters back there toward the more positive waters up there. I like that the Sun card is here. We got two sixes. The Sun card is like it's the most positive. It makes me feel really happy to like just have this right here. It's very positive. Um, like I said, this victory with the Six of Wands is a significant victory that cripples the enemy, the hedge funds, the ones that, well, not all hedge funds are bad, but the ones that have shorted the stock unfairly and tried to pull another Toys R Us. Fuck those guys, man. So I want to clear for the Star card. To me, this card is about making lemons out of lemonade, integrating things. It's also, I feel like, about prayer, and it can be about an actual star. So this, to me, kind of feels like some of the actresses and actors still kind of advocating for going to the movies. We might see another commercial by another actress or actor. By now, we've had, was it Vin Diesel? I think it was Vin Diesel did one, and Nicole Kidman, I think she also did one. So I kind of see us seeing more commercials with more stars coming out. Also, this can indicate the movies that are coming out or that have come out already. That will I'm for some reason hearing starstruck, but what I'm trying to say is this can indicate star-studded movies that are coming out and going into the movie theaters that will bring in more revenue and punch the hedge funds who have shorted this stock down so far in the face. Like just roundhouse kick that person, not that person, but that whole. I keep thinking of one particular person, but I don't want to say his name because he's the owner of that one particular hedge fund that people have been talking about a lot. The one that lied, you know, that one, that one. But I kind of see this as being a very positive thing regarding the movies that are being in the movie theaters right now, and that is going to be another blow to all of the hedge funds that have unfairly shorted the stock. I keep shuffling this deck, but the messages that I'm getting while I'm shuffling, I feel like are clarifying the card, but I want to actually pull cards to clarify the card. That's just how my mind works sometimes. Clarify the Star card, please. Clarify the Star card. All right. This is the Eight of Wands, which to me is messages, especially over the internet. Watch. Don't forget to go to Adam Aaron's Twitter and kind of become one of his Twitter followers. Just 3 cups. And this said, am I reconnected now? Is it working? Sorry guys. Okay, I'm sorry. I guess I'm reconnected now. No, my timer has stopped. Why is this? Hmm. I don't know what exactly is going on right now. Why is it that when I started talking about leaks, my phone stopped working? What is this? It stopped at 9:10. Like, really, what is going on? Let me check and see if I'm still connected. Hold on. Because right now, my timer stopped at 9:10. Let me see this, please, real quick. I need to see if I'm still live. You're still live? No, if I'm still live. Oh. I am still alive, aren't I? Yes. I certainly hope so. Yes, you're still alive. Okay, so it says that I'm still live.
That means people should be watching your video, right?
Zoe, put your hand in front of my camera.
Then
There we go. So I am actually still live. Thank you. Good. So I don't know what's going on with my phone. I really hope this is still recording. So I'm just gonna keep talking and hope that it records. Because I'm still stuck at 9:10 for some reason. And it's just strange to me that that happened while I was talking about leaks coming out. Okay? So to me, that feels like confirmation that might be getting, but we'll be getting some information getting leaked out. And I want to know what's going on with the 7. I just want to. I just hope that my phone doesn't explode when I ask this question. What is getting leaked? Like it feels like a leak. Oh, one card fell on the floor. The world card, the lover's card, 3 of Wands, and the yes, I like it. All right. So what feels like the leak is about is that this is coming to an end, and it's not going to end well for the other side. Um, this fell on the floor. It's going to be like this is a card of somebody who has to leave, but they're not necessarily prepared to leave. Um, so it wouldn't surprise me at all if I think Elon's an Aquarius, isn't he? I think Elon Musk is an Aquarius, and he's been talking about um what we've got going on. Like he might actually explode this whole situation here. But this is a person that is somebody who's not prepared to go where they are going. They're leaving. It kind of feels like by force. Phone keeps telling me it's not connected, so I don't understand why it's not doing what it needs to do. But it did. The gist of it is this is coming to an end. Now, is it coming to an end over the next 6 weeks? I'm going to ask that question when I finish with this. I like this being here because this is a financial offer. It's about finances coming down into your hands if you reach out and grab it. So it kind of feels like the other side's going to have an opportunity to get out. And a lot of them, maybe not a lot of them, let's say a few of them, are going to take that and they're going to start doing what they're supposed to be doing in the first place, or what they were supposed to do in the first place, which is covering. So it wouldn't surprise me at all if we saw, as so it wouldn't surprise me at all if we got a full moon pop due to some of these little D's actually covering their short positions. So this looks like the beginning of the end, especially since the manipulation is here. It's number 1, and the world card is the end, which is at the very end of the major arcana. So it goes from the beginning to the end, and that is it. I kind of feel like there's going to be some kind of revitalization when it comes to the manipulation, but I don't believe that it's going to be as bad as it was back in, what was that, April, May, February, around that time. It was bad back then, like short letter attacks every day, right? So I don't see this as being as bad as it was, but they're definitely going to try because that's what they do, they try. Um, in one of my first videos that I made about Queen of Pentacles had come out, and one of the first videos that I made about AMC, and I saw it as being the King and Queen maker. With the King of Pentacles here, it feels like the very same, the King maker. So definitely, I'm gonna ask this question: who is this freaking Queen of Rock? I'm gonna do this though. I'll put her up here because she's come out so much. I want to see who she is. But like I was saying, I feel like AMC is the king and queen maker. You just have to weather the storm, basically. In 2008, there was a housing company that just as the housing market was crashing, the company's stock went up to 3,000 no, $30,000 $30,000 per stock. And I really, that's definitely not a normal thing to happen. I feel like I'm having a hard time communicating right now because my phone keeps doing weird stuff. I'm trying to watch it to make sure that I'm recording this. So I apologize if my words are coming out really choppy. I want to know who she is because she keeps coming out. Who is this Fire Queen? Who is this Queen of Rods? Like, what is going on with her? Who is she? Now it says that my timer is going. Oh, I feel like the playback for this is going to be really messed up because I've been doing this for at least like 20 minutes, and now it's just saying that my timer has started at 9:10. It was at 9:10 for so long. But I want to know who this Queen of Wands is. She keeps coming up. She keeps popping up in like almost every AMC reading that I've done. I think she popped out. So who is she? All right. Ooh, Ten of Swords. What is that? What is that? The Page of Pentacles and the Strength card. She could be a Leo. I kind of feel like she is within. She's a company person. Oh, and there goes the double card. What's weird is all of the people that I know of that are involved, that are like major players, have been men. This is the devil card though, and y'all know when this comes out in the AMC readings, I feel like this is Lou versus Wall Street's devil. Okay? So it's weird to me. Maybe she's involved with that entity. And the interesting thing is, Ten of Swords and the Knight here are kind of about like feeling stabbed in the back, feeling betrayed, feeling like they're overdone with this. I might have to do some research to see if there is a Leo that's involved, a Leo that's involved. Because I'm getting tower vibes, I'm getting like betrayed vibes. Maybe this person leaks the information. Alright, what else can you tell me about this woman? It might just be an energy, not necessarily a female. Tell me more about this Queen of Rods. Ten of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Knight of Rods. It kind of really feels like somebody who has a lot to do with the money. This could be a big investor. Oh, you know what? It might be Wanda. It might be Wanda. But Wanda has backed out. But maybe Wanda is looking at this like maybe I should have stuck around, until the end. But she keeps showing up. She's like a constant presence here. So I feel like it's an investor, like a big investor. Is Nancy Pelosi? Is she a freaking? Is she a Leo or a fire sign? I don't know. I have to check that out. But it feels like an investor. I'm hearing like in the other side that's really getting done with this. So she's not happy with this. She wants it to go away. She's tired of all of this going on. So it really feels like a woman scorned type thing. Is Kenny's wife a Leo? Somebody here is like a fire sign with female energy who is just kind of like done with all this stuff. And she's like overdone with it. She wants her money back. She wants a refund. She's a Karen. She wants a refund. And she's got the money to actually be a pain in the butt. So good for her. But she's been watching this whole thing go down since the beginning. So with that being said, the next question is, so I did like what's coming for over the next 6 weeks. The next question is, what do we need to know as stockholders? Like, what do we need to know as AMC stockholders? What's the most important thing we need to know, to look for, to watch out for within the company, around the company, with the stock? What do we need to look out for? What do the AMC shareholders need to know and look out for during AMC? This is the 1111 card. Eight of Pentacles, things are working out. This page has come out today like 4 times. And there goes, this keeps coming out for us, okay? I see her holding on to this freaking shield, and it always reminds me of, just holding. I know a lot of us are still holding. I want to know what the page of source is going on, like what's going on with that. But I like the 4 here because it's a harvest time kind of card. A lot of y'all, us, over the next 6 weeks, will have an opportunity to actually cash out. And this is something that we've been working on for a long freaking time. The Empress also is a card of growth. She's a card of abundance. Clarify the page of swords, please. Ah! All those cards fell out. The Sun card, the Eight of Wands. What else is down here? That Three of Wands. We're going to see if they come out again. Clarify the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is young energy. It's a message in these situations. Why are all... Okay, so the Sun card wants to come out. It's flipped over twice now. All these cards on the floor. I just want to finish shuffling. The Ten of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. I am hearing to take those. But it's a message. It feels like this little person here feels like the line. People watching the line, the information, the line, the technicals, knowing that this is not a normal stock. People are still like looking at the technicals, which I mean, you should obviously still do that because sometimes it does still hold significance, even though this stock has been so overly manipulated that it's at a point where it's kind of in a league of its own right now. But this feels like the line, and people are just still kind of watching the line, but being very happy about it, having emotional fulfillment about it, watching it over the internet like day and night, and being rejoicing because things are returning back to a time where things were positive and sunny and easy to deal with. But still, this is like the don't get too excited card because this is the slowest freaking night in the deck, right? I don't see this happening in one day. I see this happening over the course of the next 6 weeks. Be nice for it to happen tomorrow, but unfortunately, that's not how things work, right? But this feels like a lot of information for the stockholders to be very happy and positive. Why can't I talk now? Happy and positive about. This is the most positive card in the deck, especially with this one. This is the happy or the most emotionally happy 10 in the deck. So I actually like this. It feels like news coming out to be happy and positive about. With the growth, things working out for us, harvest time coming up. Like it. It's nice. It's like so different from the last one that I did. The last one I did, it was like, things are moving very slowly and not actually not going in the wrong direction, but also kind of staying neutral. I think I've been doing this since June, the AMC reading, and I have a new deck to use for this. So I'm going to go ahead and get it. So just when I ask the yes or no question, is AMC going to the moon? I think that's all of them. Yeah. So this is the last question I'm going to ask, unless something else comes up. But I just want to know if AMC is going to squeeze. Is AMC going to squeeze? Is AMC going to squeeze? Is AMC going to squeeze? Recovery, which is a pretty good one to get for this. Remain positive. That reminds me of the freaking sun card that we just had. And why is this no card here? And you're ready, which is weird. All right, fine. I'll clarify it. Romance. What is this? I don't understand. We've got the no card, right? And we've got the yes card. So what is this? All right, so when I do these yes or no questions, I take the majority answer. If you've watched the other ones, you saw me do it with the deck of cards instead of doing it with the angel answer cards. And I took the one that was the most right. So I did 10 cards. It was if it was like 9 out of 10, yes. Then it was yes. If it was like 6 out of 10, no. Then it was no. But I'm going to clarify this no card because it's very confusing to me. Sorry. Anyway, please clarify the no card. Please clarify the no card before I go on. One last time. Please clarify the no card. The magician. The full card and the Two of Cups. So this feels like getting pumped. You guys remember that show from I don't remember. I was looking at the early 2000s or whatever. It was Ashton Kutcher. I don't know who it was, but it was some guy, and he was going around punking people and like playing practical jokes on them. So it feels like same old manipulation, different day. These people, these entities are still gonna try and make. They're gonna try and punk you. They're gonna try and make you be a fool and get rid of your shares. Something recently that really kind of irritated me was that Adam Aaron decided to choose this time right now to sell some of his shares. And I was like, what is your problem, dude? You spent so many years holding on to all these shares, but now it's time for you to sell your shares. Come on now. What you got going on, sir? What's going on there, sir? But anyway, this is like people talking. It looks like this looks like a conspiracy theory to me because it looks like these companies, you know the ones, the guys, the big guys who are out to get your shares. It looks like them like conspiring to make you think that it's not going to happen. And some people are going to fall for it, which sucks. But the advice here is to not be a fool. If you have had your conviction from day one, if you've known from day one that you were just going to hold until the end, do what you were originally going to do. But like the bottom of the deck is abundance. I'm taking these cards off the top. I don't know what romance. Romance is not necessarily gonna um make any sense here. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh yeah, this makes sense. Opportunistic people, opportunistic entities are going to. It feels like one last ditch effort for them to get you to dump your shares. But I did what I normally do with my yes or no's, and I pulled. Is it 10 or 11? I don't know. Recovery is a yes. Remain positive is yes. No is obviously a no. You're ready is a yes. Opportunity is a yes. Reconsider is like a maybe. Take action is a yes. Yes is a yes. Look at how yes though. Look how yes this yes is. Romance is a yes. Abundance is a yes. So majority yes. Shit could still go sideways, but it's not likely. Know that this no is all about manipulation. Don't be foolish. So that being said, I think that that is the end of my AMC reading. I thank you guys who have sat through this with my technical difficulties and everything. Um, I don't see any chat bubbles popping up, so I guess you guys are just watching. Maybe they are. I just couldn't see them. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you guys need a personal reading, my information is down below. Bye for now.